Welcome to GoodNight Tales.
In a small, sun-scorched town, there lived a young girl named Lily. She was known for her kindness, always polite, respectful, and a shining example of good manners. No matter how tough things were, Lily never forgot to say please and thank you to everyone she met. One summer, a severe drought struck the town, and everyone struggled. Water was scarce, crops failed, and people faced hunger. But there was one man who was determined to help. His name was Mr. Arman, a wealthy man who lived in a large house at the edge of the town. Every evening at 6 p.m., he would stand outside his house and distribute loaves of bread to the townspeople. At first, everyone was grateful, but as time passed, the desperation grew. People rushed to the house in a hurry, sometimes even brawling to get their share. It became a frenzy every day. Lily, however, was different. Every evening, she would patiently wait her turn, never pushing or shoving. When it was her time, she would approach Mr. Arman with a smile, receive her loaf of bread, and always say, "Thank you for your kindness, sir." She would then turn and walk away without fuss or complaint. One evening, Mr. Arman noticed her again. He had been observing her behavior for a week now, and he was struck by her calmness and politeness in the midst of all the chaos.
Why is she so well behaved? Could she be as good as she seems?
Mr. Arman muttered to himself. Curious, he decided to test her. The next day, he baked a loaf of bread, but with a hidden twist, a gold coin inside. He waited for Lily to come by, and as usual, she took her loaf, thanked him, and walked away. As soon as she got home, Lily opened the loaf, and her eyes widened in surprise when she found the gold coin inside. But without a second thought, she quickly rushed back to Mr. Arman's house.
Mr. Arman, I believe this was accidentally placed inside the loaf. I wanted to return it to you.
Are you sure? That coin is worth a lot of money.
Yes, sir, it doesn't belong to me.
The man was taken aback, but he smiled warmly.
You are truly an honest young girl. Not many would have done what you did,
He said, his voice filled with admiration. But his curiosity was only growing. He wanted to know more about this well-behaved girl. So he decided to follow her quietly one evening after she left. Lily led him to a modest house at the edge of the town. Mr. Arman peered through the window and saw an elderly woman lying in bed, looking frail and ill. Lily entered the house and immediately went to the woman, tending to her needs and giving her some medicine. With a soft smile, Lily said,
Don't worry, Grandma. You'll feel better soon.
The rich man's heart softened as he watched the young girl care for the old woman. He had never seen someone so selfless at such a young age. A few moments later, Mr. Arman knocked on the door. Startled, Lily opened it to find him standing there.
Good evening, Lily.
Good evening, Mr. Arman. What a surprise. Please, come in.
Who is it, my dear?
Grandma, he is the kind man who gives out bread every evening.
How are you feeling?
Mr. Arman looked at them with concern.
Weaker. Lily cares for me, but she had to leave school. She takes small jobs to buy medicine for me.
Moved by her dedication, Mr. Arman said,
Lily, I want to help you because you are so honest and kind. I'll cover your education expenses, ensure that your grandmother gets the best care, and help you return to school.
Tears welled in Lily's eyes.
Sir, that's too much.
You deserve it, Lily. Your kindness has truly touched my heart, and I'm happy to help. I have no doubt that your future will be as bright as your heart.
True to his word, Mr. Arman arranged medical care for the grandmother, and Lily resumed her studies. As life improved, she promised to carry his kindness forward, just as he had done for her. And while Mr. Arman continued to help many others in the town, it was Lily and her family who reminded him of the true value of kindness. He was grateful for all the blessings in his life, and was more certain than ever that his wealth was meant to help people like Lily and her grandmother, those who truly needed it.